Alright guys, what's up? It's your buddy Keith, and I am here live again in the control room at Essex Recording Studios, just outside London in England, in the old Global Radio Headquarters studios. We took over early this year. Now, I've got an ESP LTD Kirk Hammett signature guitar. It is, in fact, the 602. The 602 is the very top Mac Daddy signature from Mr. Kirk Hammett of Metallica, outside of the Japanese ESP factory. It's the very top spec, best you can get. They don't make an ESP E2 version of this guitar. Yeah, it's this, or it's the Custom Shop Signature Series model, which is a crazy price difference. If you're new to the channel, hit like, hit subscribe. I'm going to show you all sorts of cool guitars I get from all around the world. This one came to us from a guitarist here in the UK. Comes with a nifty hard case. And yeah, we put these guitars up for sale on reverb.com and on our own website, powered by Reverb, EssexRecordingStudios.com. So let's talk about this guitar. It is the 602. They make a 202, which is the base model. I think those are made in Vietnam or China, or Vietnam, as they say over in America where I'm from. This one has pretty much all of the spec that you would expect on the custom shop model. You have actual real deal EMG 81s. You've got the skull and crossbone inlays all the way down the neck. Floyd Rose tremolo, neck through body, ESP on the back of the headstock, and this is made in Korea. And it's got ESP stamped tuners, which these days you no longer get on the Japanese ones. But if you look on our channel, you can see the very earliest Kirk Hammett signature ESPs had ESP stamped tuners. So it's kind of a throwback there. Really cool. As far as the Floyd goes, I believe they used the 1000 series tremolos on these. And although when it comes to the nut, it looks just like the proper German one. So looks very, very close. I mean, unless you're a pro who's dealing with them and servicing them, it's pretty tough to tell, I think, just from playing. Yeah, guys. So we talked about the 202. There's also the 502. So the 502, I'm trying to remember here. I think the 502 just has skull inlays at the 12th fret. It's very similar to the 602, but a little bit stripped down. And then I don't think you get the Floyd. I think you get a licensed ESP. I've only had one 502. 602, 502 are neck through. The 202 is a bolt-on. Yes. So, really, really cool, guys. All blacked out. And some people will like this, that it does not have the signature on the headstock. A lot of people get picky about having some other dude's name scribbled all across the top of their guitar. So if you want to make this look like your own guitar, hell, go get a pen and write your own signature on it. You can do that with this guitar. A lot of guitar for the money. That is for sure. When you look at what this costs just to have those three letters swapped out, it's really hard to justify paying the price difference based on the build quality on this one. It's got lots of little kind of like swirl marks in the lacquer that you can see, little kind of lacquer marks. I mean, we are under these bright spotlights, so if you step away out from the light, you can't really see anything. But if you do get under super bright light, you'll see some lines in the clear coat. You know, you can tell it hasn't been played much, which is kind of common for these guitars, believe it or not. But like, there's no fret wear on it, very, very little fret wear. But people do love them. They have them out on display, so they do get little marks. Like you've got a little chip there. Let's get in focus, guys. A little chip there, smaller one right there. There's a little kind of like scuff, hazy bit in the clear coat right there. You know, so minor stuff. Doesn't affect how anything plays. Looks great. I think there's a little chip on the tip of the headstock. Minor stuff, guys. These Korean-made guitars are awesome. A lot of pros play LTDs on stage. I mean, even Metallica plays LTDs on stage. It definitely happens from time to time. If you guys know of any super big names that you've seen that play LTDs on stage, shout them out in the comments section. I'm trying to think of... I mean, virtually everyone that plays ESPs that's endorsed by them at some point or another busts out an LTD. I can't think of anywhere I haven't seen it. You know, even if they have their own ESP signature models, like Wayne Static, you see him with LTDs on stage from his old shots before he passed away. Yeah, pretty much everybody, guys. Great guitars. Some signature guitars are only LTDs, like James Hetfield's Grinch was only made as an LTD. Some people think that his Snakebite Baritone was only made as an LTD, but they did make an ESP custom shop with that one. So yeah, dudes. All right, well, I'm going to get going. I'm going to skedaddle. It's super late. It's like midnight here. Ugh. We got one more day of lockdown, and then the floodgates release here in England. So wish us luck. Hope everything's going well wherever you guys are. And follow us on our socials so we can keep tabs on each other. It's at Essex Recording Studios. That's FaceSpace, the old Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Catch us on the gram. And subscribe to us here. All right, guys. I'll catch you later.